Jimmy, I see you've got some worm bins back here. Why don't you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, well, we've got 3 bins here, Gary, and we get gallons of worm tea every week from these 3 bins, right? Which we use on just about all our plants.
Okay. What are you putting in the bins?
We're putting all our table scraps, egg shells, and things like, rotten avocados, anything like that, right?
Okay.
And it's no problem for the worms. As you can see, you wind up with this beautiful, rich black castings, right? Which has no odor at all. Smells totally clean, right? And we all know the benefit of earthworm castings. And then, of course, you can see all the worms at work right here. You can just see the masses of worms in here. On the next level down, which has more food than the one above. And then when you get to the bottom, right, that's where you have most of the food that was just recently applied.
Okay.
All right, and then the bottom well is pure worm tea.
Worm tea.
Right?
Look at that rich stuff.
Oh yeah, and it comes right out of here like this. Perfect.
Wow.
Of course, this has got to be diluted 5-to-1. It's so strong. So you don't want to ever use it full strength.
So one gallon tea to 5 gallons water.
Exactly, 5-to-1 always.
Okay, so what we wanted to introduce today was that we actually sell frass to a lot of the major earthworm casting producers,
right,
in California. And what they do is they actually add the frass to their food stock.
Right.
And it actually accelerates the development of the earthworms as far as the multiplication. And it also increases the speed at which the food is broken down, because the frass creates a fungal mat throughout the entirety of the food stock. And so if we can get you to try a little bit of frass.
I'm going to put it on right now and see it.
So basically it'd be about 1 cup per cubic foot, which if you put all that together, you'd probably get about 1 cubic foot of food stock. So we'll put about a cup in there. That's a lot.
That's probably it.
That's a heck of a lot. All right. Actually.
Okay. But and I don't have to mix it at all, Gary. Just apply it.
Preferably, yeah. We would want to mix it in when you put your food stock in originally.
Just mix it in.
Yeah,
okay.
if you could just mix it in a little bit. That way it'll get going on throughout the food stock, and that's what we want to do, is create a fungal mat for the worm food. Because worms, the fungi.
They eat the fungal mat.
What we're doing is we're basically putting in a fungal food to help the fungi grow. And
of course, the worms eat it.
Yep, and then the worms love to eat the fungus.
There you go.
So we'll come back and see how that has done for your worm bin.
Right, I'm going to put it on each level, I think.
And now you'll have frassified tea, which is going to be a pretty amazing stuff. We want to bottle that.
So the chitin is going to be higher in the tea.
Yeah, because once that chitin is broken down by the bacteria, it turns it in. It reduces it again to that complex carbohydrate, that glucosamine. And so you have sugars, and then you have enzymes that are going to be in your tea, and that's going to be some amazing tea.
Well, I can't wait to find out how this works.
Yeah, and that's another point as well, is that your castings will be fortified as well.
There you go.
Everything's better with frass.